Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Manor Lords. I had those people arranged for my last episode screenshot. I will send them back home so they're not just standing out in a field like a bunch of creeps. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Doing good? The fields are growing. I think things are looking up for the village. I was thinking about maybe this episode we could try and dive into trading a little more. And just kind of like see what we have a lot of. We have a decent amount of stone, but we don't really have another way of getting stone, so probably don't want to touch that too much. I don't think you can sell firewood. Oh, nope, you can. You could sell it for 1. We'd have to establish a trade route first. I don't think that's really what we're looking to do. We have 104 iron slabs, though. So one of the things that I was thinking about is people have mentioned that some of the stuff you can buy and sell, the components that make it up are actually more valuable than some of the stuff. The bows, thankfully, that's not the case. You can sell a bow for 5. You can make a bow, you make a bow out of 2 planks for 4 total, so you're gaining a silver over just selling the raw materials. Same thing with large shields. You actually make more money on large shields per plank, that is, than you do over bows. But there is not really a way for me to stop the people from making more bows. So I think the best option for us is, you know, as we have this excess of war bows, we should just sell off our extras. Now, I think I need spare people to be trading. I guess, well, let's see. Because if I try to sell war bows, right? Current supplies. The trade rule is set to no trade. Oh, right there. Export. And we would like to maintain 100 and... Well, what did we decide? If we had 3 groups of archers, that'd be 90, 102, and 108. So we need 110 spare. Is that right? Yeah. So if we go, back to the trading post. We would like to have a spare of 110, you know, just to be even. And so we'll export every 5. Do you need... Oh, it's just a guy. He just comes on his own. Awesome. So we don't need people. I think you might need people to trade, or to work the trade post. Well, maybe we still need people to work the trade post. Let's get a horse for the trade post. And Sir Bartholomew the First lives in the trade post. Good. We were building this guy last episode. We haven't done it yet. But we should probably upgrade you at the same time. Just so we have more capacity. We'll see if we need a person living in here or not. Because I'm wondering if we need the spare people to be moving stuff into generic storage. And then when a trader comes by, does he then pick it up and sell it or buy it from us? I'm not. We'll see. I've never done trading before. This guy is out in the woods. It kind of looks like he's headed to the cheap goods for import trade point. Work in progress. To be determined how well this trading of bows will go. Still, we're making more spears. We have 21 shields. 7 more shields to go, and then we'll have the right amount of spears for the unit. We've got 24 extra spears, so we're doing good from that perspective. I wonder, we should probably We have 28 there. We have 24. I was thinking if we had 2 units of spearmen with shields, that'd be 72. And right now we have 40. No, we have 52. So we need 20 more. So when we get up to 44, we can shift our spear production over to pole arms. Because I would love to make... I would love to have a unit that is just pole arms. That would be kind of cool. Sidearms, I'm not sure what sidearms are used for. Like if we look... Oh, it's probably these guys, huh? Yep, sidearms and small shields. Okay. Cool. Well, we don't need you right now. But eventually. We're soon gonna be raking in the dough as far as like money, because we'll have 50 some bows to sell off for 5 each, so that's 250 silver coming in from a regional wealth perspective. 5 timber. We're struggling to keep up with timber for some reason. Although I think it might be related to the fact that we don't have a dedicated animal. Thomas is supposed to be dedicated to transporting logs around now. Where's he at? There he is. Hey, he's transporting the log. Fantastic. We'll have more timber then. I bet we do need a family in the trading post to make this work. Oh well. We'll get more people in here. We've actually run out of people. So we'll start upgrading more of these houses. I think what we should do, we're only halfway to the burgage level 3 requirements. So it would be pretty good to get more houses to level 3. But I'm kind of thinking it would be better to spend the time... Well, maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, never mind. I take it back. I think it would be good to utilize our timber where we can to upgrade to level 3. So that's one house. This house is available. This house is also ready to upgrade, so that's 2. 3. That's a storehouse. 4. 5. Part of it is I don't think I want to upgrade my workshops just yet, because we're a little shy on timber. And when we upgrade the workshops, the families that move in there automatically work in the shop. They don't work around town. I would rather have people come in around town. If I wanted to buy timber, because I'm struggling to get timber into the house, into the village. Oh, can you not buy timber? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense because you do have to haul them one log at a time. There we go. Thomas is doing the work. All right, that must have been the problem then, is that we just didn't have an ox available to be moving stuff around into the lumber camp. So that's fine. We did pull our people out of the...
This is heavier than it looks.
Out of the clay mine. So we don't have somebody to steal there. How's this going? Did you guys have processed all of the flour? Not quite, but almost. 2 grain left. Most of it has been transformed into flour. And we don't have anybody in the oven yet, but once this is all taken care of, we can move our people around when it comes to like the farms and whatnot. You guys have space for food. I'm gonna throw a chicken coop and a vegetable garden in here. More food, the merrier. We have plenty of fuel, actually. We're just starting to reach the limit of what food we can have on hand. Especially because we didn't have a great wheat harvest last year. Next year will be really good. This one will be 95. This one's 104. This one we're keeping fallow. This one will be 218. 133. 129. And then we're going to have 82 barley. And 113 flax. So we're gonna have a lot of stuff coming in next harvest. We'll actually probably want to get a number of extra houses so we can have multiple families working at the farmhouse at the same time to be able to harvest all of this in good time. 44 flour. All right, we've fully processed all of the grain. So I think what we can do is we can pull these guys out and go ahead and put them to work in the communal oven. There was 1 grain left. Oh no, there's 41 grain. Oh, it's in the granary, duh. Haha. I understand. I don't know if there's anything for this family to be doing, especially now that it's December. So why don't we pull them out of the farmhouse, put them to work in the granary. Keep an eye on the logs supply. Only 3 timber available. You guys need to be hacking down this timber so much faster. You guys abandoned Thomas in the middle of town? Can't believe you've done this. Still haven't finished the small stable either. It does have both planks though, so that's a good thing. Lots of firewood, forester's hut, saw pit. Spears up to 34. We need 44 is what we were after. Ah, they finished the chicken coop. Fantastic. And the vegetable garden. Alright, so I'm thinking... Oh, he's stopping by! Are you gonna sell... Are you gonna buy my bow? Jorg? Is that my new horse? He must be. We have a new horse. Neat. So I'm thinking that the horses are not super valuable. As far as I can tell, horses are for trading, and that's it. So maybe we shouldn't have bought another horse. Maybe we should have bought another ox. That person's got a deer on her back.
Come on, feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Where's that horse going? Jorg is gonna wander, going to rest. Small stable's done. I bet Jorg lives in this small stable. He sure do. Well,
Anywhere else.
we do have one spare living space. I wonder where that came from. Oh, it was from upgrading the house, wasn't it? Did I finish that? Nope, never mind. Of course it's the brewery. It's the place that we can't... That was why I was worried about spending the time to upgrade one of these houses. Because they'll just work in the brewery, which is fine. I'd just, like, rather have them available elsewhere. So we have 10 malt. We have no ale. Does that mean people are upset about the tavern? No, the tavern is 39. It's just in our general store, I suppose. Storage.
Bread. Freshly baked
860 influence. I guess part of the problem is I'm not running at high speed. I'm just kind of sitting around at the the low speed I normally run at.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Requirements not met. What do you mean? It's always firewood, though. I should never be surprised. Eight timber. Hey, that's pretty cool.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
I think the best thing for us might be to expand the houses we have available. So, like, this way. Well, there's a field in the way. Can I change the orientation of this field? Or could I just demolish it? I did. Now, what I was thinking was having this road connect over here. And then these houses will be fronted by this new road. Like this. Not enough goods. But I'm fine with that. Alright, hold on. We'll let the timber accumulate. Let's redo this farm field. Like that. And leave it fallow. Okay.
In the rain or snow, the still bird.
And we might as well extend this road all the way. Like that.
Carry this
And then once we actually get the timber. Aha, now we have the timber. Let's build 3 more level 1 houses. This is why I build so many level 1 houses, is because they're half as expensive as upgrading a house.
Step right up and sample.
But we would like to get burgage plots up. The benefit of getting to 10 level 3 houses is we could get the better deals. So we'd make even more money on selling like bows and whatnot. That does seem like something that would be worthwhile.
Bursting with flavour.
Alright, you guys aren't working in there anymore.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Oven's doing fine. We still have some flour.
Anywhere.
Still have some grain and flour. So
Find wares anywhere else.
keep people firing the ovens for now. The malt house. Are you guys done? I don't think we have any more barley.
Fresh and finest hides in all the land.
So we could probably pull you guys out of the malt house.
You wanna
The weavers still have flax to make, so let's not distract them. But I'd like more builders around because we have things to be built that aren't done. So that would be good. We have a whole 3 houses over here that haven't been done.
look here.
And then we have a whole neighborhood over here that we could add as well.
Step right up and sample.
Because this could give us 5 more houses if it goes the way I think it will. I know you're mad. You're always mad. All right, look at that amount of timber coming in. That's pretty nice. Thomas is doing great work. It's a little weird that the store, what they're saying is available timber doesn't match what's in my logging camp right now. There's 13 in my logging camp. They said there's only 7 timber available though. So I don't know where that information comes from. Seems incorrect. But the more, ooh, we're up to 99% approval. Who's the one holdout? The order is from drinking. I do think that's very funny. All right, we upgraded the house. Of course, the requirements for fuel are not met. Why would they be? Oh, there's 11 timber. I think we'll go like this.
Step right up and sample. Well, perhaps it was simply a bad batch. These things do happen from time to time.
There. All right, we've done the big expansion. We've bit the bullet. We're gonna build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 houses all at once. We're gonna get 9 extra families living in here, possibly 10 if we choose to expand this burgage at the same time. And then it should be kind of an embarrassment of labor. We have plenty of options as far as putting people to work. All right, I think we've processed all of the grain now. So I don't think... Well, we'll leave them in the granary because they manage like lots of stuff. But we don't need anybody in the windmill anymore, so let's pull them out of there. We finished upgrading the brewery. Fantastic. Another family can move in and work the brewery as well. Although it's not really necessary. And then the weaver should be done with all of the flax relatively soon. We only got 6 flax left, so we'll have another person available soon. Yeah, it'd be good to get some of these buildings going. I'd love to have somebody working in the trade house. So we'll have, you know, lots of spare gold. Still have 9 months worth of food, so not doing too bad there. And we still have some flour to process into bread making, so. New family moving in, huzzah! But they moved into the brewery, so it's not as beneficial as it could be. Because we'd love to get somebody, although I don't think we have any space available for non-dedicated family. Flattening ground. Is this ground not flat enough? That's strange, but sure. Flattening ground, of all the things to have to do. How you guys doing? Still chunking away at the iron? Not so bad. Still making plenty of iron slabs, I'm sure. Up to 35 spears. We have 198 war bows. Oh, jeez. That's too many bows. We have -1 ale. How did that even happen? Hey, we finished a burgage. Oh, here. Nice. Fantastic. Now, hold on. 35. We need to get to 44 spears. And then honestly, when we hit 44 spears, I would happily just shut off plank production right now, because that's the only way we can stop them from making bows out of all of our wood.
Don't be shy, good sirs.
Ah, now we have a good backlog of timber. Fantastic. There's too many bows. We have too many weapons. We have like twice the number of weapons as we have people living in our village. The logging camp is actually full. All right, pull a family out of the logging camp. We're logging too fast.
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to eat them by the
Yeah, the more houses, the faster they build the houses, the more we loosen up the space in the logging camp for timber, and plus more opportunity for people to join. New mercenaries available? I'm definitely gonna try hiring mercenaries at some point. With the way we're running our village, like money being the primary asset we're going after, I cannot imagine why we wouldn't want to hire mercenaries. It just seems like a really good idea. We should unassign Griswold from the farm now, because he's not doing anything over here. There's nothing to plow. Another house done? Our house is so neat and our village is so neat and regimented. It makes me happy. Now, what would we put here? I guess we'd probably put more industry there. Could put the smithy if we decide to do that. Although, the blacksmith does that. So maybe there's no reason to do the smithy. Could get it set up for sheep farming, maybe, if we decide to go that route. Yeah, looking pretty good overall. I guess what we could start to do is accumulating resources for our manor. And part of the issue is like the resources needed for the manor are being competed for by the bower, the Fletcher over here, and the blacksmith. Like, there's no way to shut you off, is there? Could I just be like, stop it? Yeah, because I could try to do, it's kind of an interesting idea, is I could try to rebuild this, or I could have tried to rebuild this as something other than a Fletcher's workshop, but the problem is, unlike the chicken coop and whatnot, you can't build them, or you can't change what they are for whatever reason. I don't know why why they decided to do it that way, where like if you build one of the backyard things, it's okay, but if you decide you don't want them to be a cobbler anymore, you'd have to like delete the whole building. I suppose maybe if we hit demolish, you know what? We should try it right now. We demolished the whole damn house. I'm sorry. Well, found out. What do you mean that the resources were supposed to be refunded? Or wait a minute. What happened? I didn't want to destroy your house on you guys. I'm sorry. But I thought that's what would happen, is if we tried to... There we go. Why won't you let me build you? It's confusing that we can't build here. There are supplies on... Maybe it's because there are supplies on the ground. Once those planks and whatnot are gone. But I mean, honestly, we had to do that. Like, in order to stop making over 200 bows. Like, continuing to make ridiculous amounts of bows. The only way to know... That I know to stop the thing from... The only way I know to stop the people is to delete the house, I guess. It says they're homeless. But like there are houses around. We're building this house over here. And this one. Could expand the living space, honestly. Might as well. Alright, now they have a house. Good. They're exposed goods. So somebody come over here and put these planks and these bows away. There we go. You picked up exactly one bow. You couldn't have taken more bows with you? I mean, we got a lot of free families now. Partially because we did free up 2 Fletchers. So that's a good thing. Another house done. Fantastic. How's the joiner's workshop going? Are you guys doing good on shields? Still making the shields, just not quite. We're up to 25. Honestly, let's upgrade the joiner's workshop. If anybody seems to need help with more labor in town, it's getting the shield production going. And honestly, do the blacksmith as well. Alright, is this finally cleared? It looks like it's cleared, so maybe we can... Oops. Maybe we can add our house back in there. Ah, yep. It was because there was supplies sitting on the ground. Alright, I'm sorry for the Fletcher family having gotten kicked out of their home. But it was all worth it in the end. For me. I guess. So are you guys actually... Hey, they're doing this thing! Oh, he's riding the horse! There he goes! Did we trade? How do I tell? Hey, yes, he bought some more bows. Is his cart full of bows? His cart is empty. But he must have paid us. Maybe. Maybe not? We have less bows than we did before, though, so something happened. Also, I don't think I got any money for that. Although maybe Hans, or whatever this guy's name is, has to make it to the trade point in order for me to make money. Carrying a rider. Bartholomew! How did that happen? I feel so bad for Bartholomew. Oh, he is doing the trading. Cool, so that's my guy, riding Bartholomew the First. Sir Bartholomew. He didn't go through night training to just be called Mr. Alright, and then the construction of the village is underway. Alright, cool. We're halfway through most of the building. We'll continue building throughout winter, and then as spring rolls around, we'll reevaluate our farm needs and whatnot. But for now, if you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Manor Lords or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!